happiness is more important than money, health, maybe even your relationships. But creating happiness, a lot easier said than done.
Yeah, every Monday for the next several weeks, we are going through one by one the steps to help you improve your happiness. And joining us this morning is what I like to call a happiness expert. She's the founder of Spread Happy. Her name is Andrea Vallely, and I call her Andy.
Yes.
Good morning, Andy. Thank you so much for joining us. So you're a mindset expert. You talk about this inside-out understanding.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Yes, the inside-out understanding. It's the fundamental principles that actually create our human experience. And once we're aware of these principles, we can go out into our life empowered. So we're not at effect of the world anymore. The world's not happening to us.
All right, hold on.
We're not at the mercy
you
of
already
our
lost
circumstances.
me. Dumb it down for me. I need black and white. What exactly does that mean, though? Because it sounds like good stuff, but I just don't understand it.
Yes, well, we're not at the mercy of our circumstances. So when life's happening, we don't feel like it's happening to us.
Okay.
So we get to experience clarity, freedom, take things a lot lighter.
You feel like you have a little bit more control?
Yeah, absolutely. And there's a lightheartedness when we have this understanding that life is not, we're not being attacked by life. And it's really all in your perspective. And when you change how you see the world around you changes.
Yeah, it's all about your perspective,
Yes.
I feel like. All right, let's talk about the very first step in creating more happiness in your life. And you say it's forgiveness.
Yes.
So what is this about? This is really hard for me because I don't understand this whole concept of forgiveness.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand it.
Yeah.
I just don't know if
Like why it's so important.
Why it's so important. Right.
Well, when we're hanging on to a grudge, we actually project that discomfort, that anger into our current relationships. So it's a question of, would you rather be happy, or are you going to keep hoping that your past was different? And when we hang on to this anger, we recreate it. We don't realize that we're doing it, but that's actually what happens. So the only person that's hurting is us.
How do you do that, though?
Great question. It's easier said than done. My feeling is that we have to have an understanding. It's very hard to forgive something that we don't understand. So what I like to share with the clients that I work with is taking a new perspective on it. So let's just say that you're a teacher, you're a school teacher, and you have two students. And one student is in kindergarten, and one student is in 8th grade. And you give them both the same assignment. You say to them, please write me an essay. Well, the 8th grader is going to hand you a beautiful piece, and the kindergartner is probably going to look at you like you have 10 heads and hand you some scribble. So how would you respond to the kindergartner? You have expectations. They did not meet the expectations. They're in kindergarten.
Right.
You're going to have compassion.
Right.
So that's really how we show up in life. We all have different tools in our toolbox. And if we can have an understanding that everyone's doing the best they can based on their thinking, because we all see the world differently, we can then let go and forgive.
So you're saying for the people that you are talking about forgiving, understanding they're coming from different paths in their life and showing them compassion.
Yeah, they're working with the tools that they have. So we're not forgiving the action. If somebody does something horrible, they've done something horrible. However, when we're forgiving the person, we're letting go of that grudge and that anger, because we forget that when we're angry, we're suffering. They're not suffering, we're suffering.
It feels good to hold on to it, though.
I know you're enjoying that, my friend.
You're going to work with him in the commercial break. Now, next Monday, Andrea is coming in to talk about the importance of self-acceptance.
Yes.
And if you'd like to learn more about her Spread Happy workshops or her company, you can go to spreadhappy.net. We also have all the information on our website at cbs12.com.
All right,
Don't
Andy.
worry, Roby, you got a couple more minutes.
Yeah, she has her work cut out for her.
It's not a problem. I'm excited. I like a challenge.
All right, thank you, Andy.
Thank you.
All right, still ahead.